Hey guys, it's Janice from Ozark Family Homestead, and it is springtime. I don't know if you guys can tell, but yeah, it's springtime around here. And so we're busy doing homestead things in the garden, things with the animals. There's just all kinds of stuff going on. And I'm thinking for this video, my thought process was to take you guys along with us over the next several days and show you little pieces here and there of the activities that we're doing here on the homestead because it is springtime. So that is the plan, and we will just see where this video takes us and how many things we actually get to check off the list. So here we go. All right, so it's a little bit windy out here. I hope the wind doesn't mess up the sound at all, but boys are working. This is going to be the potato patch. Well, are we going to have two potato patches this year or just the one?
No, we're having the potatoes here, and then we're having sweet potatoes right there.
Okay, yeah, I know. Sweet potatoes are supposed to go over here, but those won't be planted till later. But we're getting ready to get potatoes in the ground here within the week. So they're working on setting up the mounds. Andrew's already tilled it up for me. And now he and David are getting those mounds ready. So we'll see. Maybe in this video you'll actually see potatoes planted. We're just going to see where this video takes us. All right. What is today? You don't know?
No.
I can hear them. Can you hear them?
Oh, yeah.
It's Chick Day. It's Chick Day. It's also Pancake Day.
I thought it was also Pie Day.
It is also Pie Day. Awesome. Okay. That's a good day. Chicks, pancakes, and pies. You can't really beat that too much. Hey guys. So, big hunk of daisy butter here, pancakes, and what do you have? Can you hear them? Let me see. They're noisy. Noisy is good when you get chicks in.
This is not all of them.
There's more packages?
Yes.
Okay, so there's 200.
So I think we got 100, and then extras.
Okay.
So.
Okay, you gonna open them up in here, or are you gonna take them on out to the shop? What's the plan?
All right. Well, I can open them up in the shop, and I want to get these other ones out there so they're not there by themselves.
Okay. So this is how they arrive, and post office calls in the morning. Yay! The babies. You hear the babies? So
I see the baby.
you see the babies. Awesome. You think they look tired?
Yeah, let's get them.
Yeah, we're going to get them out there. There's the last box too Shawn just brought in. So we're going to tote these out to the shop, and we have a setup out there. I'll take you guys out there and I'll show you what our brooder setup is. And then we have friends coming to pick up their chicks today too. So we do have a busy, busy day. You want to go see the chickies, baby? You want to go see them? Okay, let's go out to the shop. All right, we're out in the shop here, and this is our brooder pen set up. Shawn's getting some water going for the chicks, because when we put the chicks in the brooder, we dip their little beaks in the water so that they just kind of know where it's at. I hope you guys can hear me. It's very, very loud in here. So, but yeah, this is what we have. Actually, that can right there is where the chick starter is. These, we've got some dog food in. And then the barrels that Miss Lisa sent, we've got some pine shavings in there and some extra dog food just to rotate out. So, here. See, in the pine shavings, that's what we use in the bottom of the brooders there. But they've got food set up, and they've got the water right here. And just one by one, we're going to get those chicks in there and dip their beaks, and then get the heat lamp on them. We don't have it on yet, but we'll turn the heat lamp on once we get everybody settled. Anna, are you keeping count? Dip the little beak in. So far, so good. Everybody's looking good. I need to go message the other ladies and let them know that all the chicks have arrived. So we're going to be getting to visit with some friends today too as they come and get their chicks.
Mama, I want to pick one.
You want to pick one?
Yes.
Here, Daddy's going to put them in there because he's trying to count them while he puts them in there, okay?
Put that down.
Can you give her one? She can hold one gently. There you go. Very, very soft with the babies. Oh. What do you think? Are they soft? Yes, they're sweet little babies.
Yes, so it's a little back.
So far, they're looking good in here.
Yeah.
You never know what you're going to get through the mail. A lot of it depends on the weather.
We see them eating and drinking.
Yep, eating and drinking is good. They go over there. Yeah. See if they. Sometimes it takes them a little bit to find the food, but once they do, they just get to it. And they congregate around the water. Figure I'll go ahead and show you a little bit here. What's going on out here, these green stalks. That's the name of these green planters here. The brand name is called Green Stalks. So we've got the little onion sets in there, and we've got some little green sprouts there on some of them, not all of them. But these two are planted full, and we still had some left over. And so we put them in some planter boxes over there in the greenhouse. So onions are done. Peas are in the ground here, or peas are in dirt. They're actually in pots. Here, I'll go show you that too. On our way there, I'll show you the mullein is coming back this year, and it is beautiful. So there's several there. This is for medicinal uses here, so we'll harvest some of that and dehydrate some leaves, but we've got more over here, and a little bit of phlox is coming back also. So things are happening. See, there's mullein hidden down in here too. Sometimes the chickens get in here and scratch up all the straw and make a mess. Boys are still wrapping up the potatoes here. They're trying. You can see there's 1, 2 hills. They're working on the third one. They think they can fit a fourth one in there, so they're going to try to put numbers 3 and 4 in. And then the kale beds over here have been tidied up. Just trying to get things back in order. I just know it always looks rough, but we grow food in this rough looking garden here. So the paths, using those boxes, just trying to keep the weeds down. Excuse me, it is springtime, guys, so I always sound pretty croaky. But this is the kale. This grew all winter long out here, even when it got down into the 20s and into negative temperatures. The kale has done great. We have had a great supply of kale. Looks like we've got some carrot still in there. And oh my, is this garlic that we missed from last year? That sure does look like garlic. This was the garlic bed the year before, so I'm thinking, I'll ask Sarah to be sure, but I'm thinking that's extra garlic. So things are just getting tidied up. Oh, there's one red cabbage that's looking a little rough now. But, and this kale over here is trying to bolt and go to seed. Looks like we've got 2 of them trying to go to seed. So, and kale seeds are so easy to harvest. And so we never have to buy kale seeds ever again. Our peach trees are blooming. That's what all these little pink flowers are. Those are on our peach trees. We have another one back there a little bit further as well. So those are the peaches. And then this is the new little plum tree that we just got recently and planted out. And it's liking it here. Yay, this is the variety we were able to get. So, and then the garlic over here. I just love growing garlic because it's so easy. You plant it in the fall and in early springtime. This is what it looks like. They're happy, they're growing. Take care of some weeds a little bit. But easy peasy growing garlic. And it looks like we need to do a little bit of weeding in here. And the rabbits would love to eat all that, but I don't see any sign of asparagus yet. This is our asparagus bed. So it's a nice supplement. It doesn't provide all of our asparagus needs, but it is a good supplement in the springtime. They can hear Sam over there feeding the chickens. The ducks are going to go and get what they can get too. You watching out for them ducks? Oh, you come see Mama. Yes. You good girl. So, yeah, Rosie doesn't like Ava over here with me. Rosie's our Pyrenees that guards the livestock out in this pasture, and she takes her job seriously. Don't you, Rosie girl? Got Daisy and Spruce just hanging out over here with Rosie. They're good buddies. So the plan is peas are going to be planted. Okay, the garden that I just showed you is the main garden where the potatoes and the kale and stuff is growing. This is the second garden. This was just used last year, so this is a new plot. It goes all the way down to where the cow shed is down there and extends over this way behind the greenhouse. So it's a large chunk of land here, but peas are going to go in this area. We don't have the fencing and stuff put up yet for the peas, but it's time to put peas in the ground. So Sarah has them growing in the greenhouse here in little pots, and once they're up and sprouted, that gives us a little extra time to get the dirt worked and the fencing up for the peas. So I'll show you in there what her system is real quick. Okay, greenhouse is still doing great. Lots of lettuces down here, lots of brassicas, more kale. The green onions are just gorgeous this time of year. And all of this stuff here made it all winter long. So it's doing great. The Brussels sprouts are getting bigger and bigger. See those little balls on the stalk there? Those are the Brussels sprouts. So everything's just getting bigger and bigger. This is what Sarah's done with the peas. And these are just little, I think they're fruit cup, little containers that we've recycled and are using to grow these peas out. And then once they're up and we've got the ground ready, they will get plunked in the ground. So all of those. And other things too. These are peas here in the front, but there's some celery. And over here we've got some broccoli. And some more brassicas down here. Cabbage and Brussels sprouts. Cabbage, kale. Cabbage and cauliflower. And more peas on this bottom shelf too. Sam, did you get eggs this morning? How many did you get?
4 duck eggs.
4 duck eggs? Yeah, the ducks always lay first thing in the morning. And then we don't really get any more eggs through the day from them. But the chickens, you know, they just lay here and there all day long. All right, it's a little bit later. Everybody is settled, happy in their homes. 25 of the chicks have already been picked up. But I was just going to show you the setup that we're using right now. It has evolved over the years, but what we have right now is several broody pens. We've actually got 1, 2, 3 of them. We're not using the third one just yet. As the chicks get bigger and they need more space, we can always expand into the third one down there. But again, we're only keeping 60 of these birds, so all of these aren't staying with us. But there's some in here, and you can see we've got the heat lamp right here. And the fact that we don't have a whole bunch of chicks huddled up in a big ball right below the heat lamp tells me that they're comfortable and they would be right below the heat and huddled up. Now these are huddled up over here, but I don't think they're cold. They're over there. If you can see, they're all by the food. They're eating. But we've got the water over here. Shawn did put just a couple boards here to kind of help retain what little bit of extra heat he might, because they were cold coming in here at first. And this just helps a little bit. He has bigger boards that he can put over also to trap more heat in there if he needs to. And then over here on the metal one, this used to be an old water trough that we're just using as a brooder pen right now. He has 2 heat lamps on it because it's so much larger. And these were acting very cold when they first were put in here too. And they're still huddled up quite a bit right here under the heat lamp. So, but they should have a good amount of heat coming on them. A lot of them are eating, drinking. They just look happy and content. And so we'll get chicks to the other ladies that have ordered them along with us today. And then we'll just get down to our little batch of 60 birds. And here's what David just found. See the salamander? David found this in the dog's water bowl. So he took him out and he's making his way to wherever home is. So neat stuff, huh? Okay guys, I'm back. Days have passed. I don't even know how many days have passed since I filmed last. I don't honestly recall all the things that I've already filmed, so I'm hoping that I'm not like duplicating things. So I'm going to turn around and show you what Sarah's doing here. So Miss Donna, if you're watching, months ago, right before we dried up Daisy, our milk cow, you sent us a very nice ice cream maker. And we weren't able to use it because we dried Daisy up so she could have her calf. Well, now we have lots of cream, lots of milk, and Sarah and David has really enjoyed using the ice cream maker too. So, and David has helped a lot with that, but she is dishing out some ice cream for some family members here, and they are going to enjoy that. Okay, what are all the different varieties you have? Here, hold on. I'll turn the camera around. Okay. What are their options, Sarah?
Okay, so I have just plain vanilla, plain chocolate, chocolate orange, chocolate mint, and the vanilla mint that has already been disposed of.
Disposed of, so.
Devoured.
So, and we used it up. We had some friends over yesterday too, and was able to enjoy the ice creams with friends. So, another thing that's been going on while I've not been filming, we have eggs. We have lots of eggs. It's just, and this isn't even all of them. Out in the garage, I have stacks of more duck eggs, which is what these are right here. All of these here, not these are chicken. These are all duck eggs. The mallard ducks give the darker colored eggs, and some friends supplied us with these, and these really dark eggs are from a Cayuga breed of duck. And we were going to attempt to put duck eggs in the incubator, but we're having issues getting the humidity level just perfect. So this project is on hold right now while we get this incubator figured out. But we're still getting duck eggs every day, or turkey eggs every day, and lots of chicken eggs every day. The pretty ones here are from our Easter egger breed of chicken. And we have one white hen that we get one white egg from her. So you know it's springtime when you see this. And I have one bucket of eggs that I have water glassed, and those are in storage in the root cellar right now too. All right, on the kitchen table here, I've got sweet potatoes in just a variety of stages here. And we're just growing these slips out to plant in the garden later on. These have already come off of the actual plants there. So all the different stages. And the elderberry, I may have shown you earlier, I had these 3 big sticks of elderberry sticking up here in the middle of the table. And I've trimmed them off and I have them soaking in water, waiting on them to form some sort of roots there. So hopefully we'll get those planted around the property here in the next few weeks as well. All right, so like I said, a few days have passed. We still don't have potatoes in the ground yet. These are the ones I've pulled out of the root cellar. These are potatoes that we grew here on our farm last year, and they just grew a bunch of eyes. They were little ones, so we are going to plunk these in the ground. But I also have 40 pounds of seed potatoes that have been purchased, and those are going to go in the ground. My plan is in the next 2 days. But guys, look, my hostas are coming up. I really enjoy the hostas. They make it so pretty around here. And yeah, right here some more. Let's see, right in there. And then around these trees, I've got some coming up around this tree, and that tree there. I have a variety of hostas around each of those, and they're poking up out of the ground too. So that makes me happy. And the mullein is just really perking up over here in this little rock garden here. It is just really, really growing fast. So I enjoy having that. And I'll update you here on the onions. You remember we had planted those. So yeah, I've got some little green sprigs popping out, but not all of them. Like, we've got some here that I'm not really seeing anything yet. That one there, nothing much there. So got Andrew and David over here. They're getting the raspberries put in. We have a very, very small raspberry patch. What, Bear? Yes, you good boy. You good boy. A very small raspberry patch over here, and they're trying to expand it a little bit, but it's already a struggle because of the weeds. So they're using some feed sacks in there to try to get a handle on the weeds. But what I want to do is take you back here and show you what we added to the homestead today. Well, I tried to take video of this new mama and her 2 little twin lambs. But I failed to press record, apparently, and so that video did not turn out. But Sarah took so many pretty pictures of the mama and her babies. We thought we'd put them here for you guys to see instead. When the milking crew went out in the morning to milk Daisy, they saw that mama and her 2 babies, and she did a great job having them. It was her first time giving birth, and she didn't need any help whatsoever, and everybody looks healthy and safe and sound. So I'm not even sure yet if it's boy or girl. We're kind of keeping our distance. We do know at least one of them is a girl, but the second one we don't know just yet. They were actually just born today, the day we're putting this video together, so they're not even 24 hours old yet at the time I'm making this video, but they sure are cute. All right, I figured we would touch base here in the greenhouse again real quick. That wind, it is warm and springtime-ish outside, but it is also windy as well. So Sarah tells me that there are some peas that have actually sprouted. I know I'd shown you earlier her little system here, and oh yeah, look. I don't know if y'all can see little green. Little green coming up. That one's even bigger. So we will have these get a little bit taller and then actually put them in the ground. Yep, down here you can see. This is a mammoth melting snow pea is what she has it labeled as there. So that is good. We are expecting one more night of getting below freezing. And then hopefully after that, we'll be done with freezing temperatures. We're not running the wood stove anymore in the house. Our earth berm house, it stays warm enough. It absorbs enough sunshine through the day to warm up the house to where we can make it overnight even with cooler temperatures and not have to have the wood stove going. So I just love coming in the greenhouse. I still need to divide the strawberry plants. That's on my to-do list, to snip the runners off and to transplant those, because I can see we did lose some in the garden this year in those brown green stalk towers. I like looking at the Brussels sprouts also. So, thought I'd show you a close-up of the peach blossom here, just because I think they're pretty. Let's see if you all can see this. This is at the back of our house, the top side of where the root cellar is. There are 2 tulip blooms there, so I hope you can see them. The sun's trying to set, so the light is a little hard for me to see in the camera. And the redbuds are pretty also. The kids like to come out and eat these. These are edible. So we actually make a redbud jelly every year, which we've not done yet, but the kids just snack on them outside also. I heard a little girl singing over here, and so I thought I'd come and see who it was. And who was it? Me? It was Becca baby. And then, as I was coming over here closer, I looked up, and what did I find up in the tree? I found an Abigail. What are you doing up in the tree?
So I made this little vane, so it's my mail vane. So people give me stuff and they have to tie it, and I just bring it up here and then grab it.
They tie their mail to the bottom of the string?
Yeah, and I picked a flower.
You did? I thought the daffodils were growing up in the tree. No?
No.
No. What were you singing over here?
Old time rock and roll.
Old time rock and roll.
Yeah. Old time rock and roll. Yeah.
How do you know that song?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah. I don't know.
You know lots of songs, don't you?
Yeah.
Yes. Got something in your shoe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stick.
A stick?
Yeah.
You gonna fix it?
No, I put.
Because you're big?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm independent.
Independent. I know how, baby, but I'm not a baby.
Okay, I thought I'd come on back here. Shawn is delivering water to the animals back here, so I hope the noise isn't too bad from the lawnmower. But those of you that have been watching our other videos know that our fencing used to stop right here next to this green gate here where this wooden post is. And he's been working with the boys to extend it on out here. Oh, I'm gonna trip over a stick. Oh, I've got some of the ducks. Oh, look at those goofy things. They found a big puddle over there. But they've been working on extending this fencing and putting in another gate so that we can expand our fencing out here and give a larger area for the goats to go ahead and graze, because we have all this gorgeous green grass over there, just lush grass that we can't utilize right now because we don't have fencing to keep the animals contained. So that's what this is the beginning of that project there. And I know the goats will sure appreciate it. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed hanging out with us for a few days this week. We did get a lot done, but there's still a whole bunch of stuff on the to-do list that we just kind of check it off as we're able to get to it as time allows. So it'll all work out, and I enjoyed taking you guys along and showing you a little bit of our progress here. So I will try to make more videos like this in the future, and not just to put out on the YouTube channel, but I like to be able to go back and look at these things, especially as the children get older, of how our homestead is evolving over the years. I like those memories to be captured on film. So I enjoyed it. If you guys enjoyed it, please give us a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. Please double check. And then if you could tell your family and friends to watch Ozark Family Homestead, it does help our family's channel grow. And we appreciate it so much. And so do the turkeys. Can you hear them gobbling? They're noise makers. So, all right guys, I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.
Thanks for